Jeremy Corbyn, in 11 days' time, you might be Prime Minister. People are entitled to know about you, aren't they?
Yes.
Are you frustrated?
I'm looking forward to it as well.
Good. Are you frustrated that so many of your core ideas, your basic principles, didn't make it into this manifesto?
Oh, come on, this is a really good manifesto. I'm glad you got it, by the way. It's a really good...
I've had to read it too.
Well, I helped to write it.
Yeah, but it doesn't include key things that you believe in, does it?
This manifesto is a product of
Sure.
the views of the Labour Party,
You have spent
of party conference decisions, and of the views put forward by individuals in the shadow cabinet. But this manifesto
you
fundamentally...
persuade the cabinet, the shadow cabinet...
finish
No.
Oh, come on.
Couldn't
come on, give us a chance.
Persuade the shadow cabinet to accept your basic principle, which you have adhered to for the whole of your adult life, that there should be nuclear disarmament. You promise in this to renew Trident.
There was a conference decision by the Labour Party, and as the leader of the party, I accept the democracy of our party. And
is that morally right?
In answer to the questions put earlier, I made the point that as Prime Minister, I will do all I can to bring about a nuclear-free world, because I'm horrified at the very idea, horrified at the very idea of a nuclear attack.
To renew a nuclear weapon.
It's there in the
Is that morally right?
Listen, it's there in our manifesto because our conference voted for it. I have to accept that decision.
Do you think it's morally right?
Can I finish? Can I finish? What I want to see...
I'm asking you
what I want to see...
Do you think it's morally right?
What I want to see is a nuclear-free world.
Everybody wants to see that.
I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about that.
Is it morally right to renew a nuclear deterrent?
That is the decision that's been taken. We will work for a nuclear-free world. We will work through...
Theresa May, when did you realise that you'd got the wrong answer to the biggest question of our times in politics?
Well, I'm tempted to ask you, Jeremy, what you think... Do you mean that you're talking about Brexit?
Well, of course.
Right. Well, there are lots of challenges in our politics at the moment. There are lots of challenges that the government face.
I'm just curious, what was it convinced you that Brexit was so bad for Britain?
I set out my reasons for deciding that we should, on balance, stay within the European Union. I voted to remain. I campaigned to remain.
And when did you change your mind?
The British people were given the choice, and the British people decided that they wanted the United Kingdom to leave the European Union.
So you're now stuck with trying to deliver something you believe is bad for this country.
I'm delivering what I believe the British people want their government to deliver. And I think it's very important. I think it's not just an issue about Brexit itself. It's actually an issue, to me, about trust in politicians.
Hang on a second. You said in March last year that we would be more secure, more prosperous and more influential, virtually in those words, if we stayed in the European Union. And now you want to take us out of it.
And I also said that the sky wouldn't fall in if we left the European Union.
So you have changed your mind, have you?
We gave people the choice.
You've changed your mind?
I'll answer that in a minute. We gave people the choice, Jeremy, and the British people decided to leave the European Union. Yeah. And I think it's important for them to see their politicians delivering on that choice and respecting the will of the people. And what I think... Sure, OK.
So you've changed your mind?
What I am now doing is...
Have you changed your mind?
I think there are huge opportunities.
Have you changed your mind?
Jeremy, I know that you have used this tactic